Yeah, buddy. So sorry, there was something I wanted to say in regards to like me being the Buddha and like being forthcoming with that. Like upon that realization, like there's not gonna be like there isn't a Miss Buddha out there. Like I'm not gonna find. It's okay, shy. Like it's come to me like there's not another female out there with a but with a frame like something like me like that there's not another one out there like me. And it's more my job or place to just share what I have with others as well as I can. And so it's like part of my problem is I've been trying to find somebody to love me the way that I want to be loved and the way that I love. And that's the problem right there is there isn't another one of me, just like there's not another one of you guys. But that's for y'all to figure out and do what the fuck you deal with because I feel like I'm in a different place than you guys. That's why I see things differently. Everything I do is literally differently than most other human beings are gonna do for a reason. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. But so upon realizing that, it's like I really don't need. Um, I just need somebody to like. It's my place to really share more. Like instead of receiving, like instead of focusing so much on receiving a lot from a female and all this and that, I just really I'm here to really share what I am with whomever wants and is willing to accept who I am and to receive who I am, and then just to share their love with me in a way that really wants to be just with me. So that's it. Like and like basic commonalities like nature, goodness, positivity, things of the heart, progression, growing. But that's just it. Like who's ever willing to just like want to grow well in love and figure out what love is and how to save the world in a good and loving way, and have a relationship with me in doing so. Like that's it. Like who's ever works out best in that works well for me. This thing with the Draconic Priestess, I was willing to give it a shot because things looked all right in certain areas. There were certain areas that were a little foggy, but I was willing to give it a go. But I woke up this morning feeling this type of way. I could be wrong. I don't know. And things are always changing. So who knows what will happen in an hour from now, or from 2 days from now, or from 2 weeks from now. And that goes with everybody, anybody. But for right now, it's just come to me that because of who I am, I'm not going to be able to find that same type of love and care and affection like the way I do shit. I'm not going to be able to find that out there. That's something that I have that I need to share with the rest of the world. So part of my problem is I've been trying to like kind of expecting to find a similar way of loving as I am in somebody else, but that just doesn't quite exist yet, which is fine because I really don't even need that. Like I am that. So what I really need, feel like I need and want is just somebody who, again, what I said earlier, is who wants to just grow, progress, be humble, take accountability when they make mistakes, able to apologize, who's into nature, who's into spirituality, who wants to help out the world in a positive way and also wants to save the world, also is willing to potentially have to like is okay with the notion that in doing so there might be a point when they may have to lay down their life for another. Like that is a very huge part of what I need to do here, and because that's where I'm gonna go, it would be good for the person that wants to ride with me that they're able to go there too, or at least be okay with the notion that they might have to deal with a situation that might demand that of them, that they may have to lay down their life for another. Because that's some serious shit. And that's really what I'm about, and that's what this whole service is about: is sacrifice, is service for the greater good. So that should not saying that that's something that's gonna happen or that you have to be or anything like that, because that I can go into all sorts of Jim Jones weird conspiracy theories and fucking craziness and shit, and I'll never ask somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That's a choice that they're gonna have to make on their own. But again, that's something that I've been prepared for a very long time. The fact that there's a good chance that I'm gonna get killed doing this work for humanity, and I need to be okay with that. And whoever's rolling with me needs to be okay with that too. They should be okay with that, or at least be okay with working towards getting to that place to where they're okay with that. Because it ain't gonna happen right away. It's gonna take some time, but it also takes time to develop that mentality. So the sooner that I plant the seed that that's something that should be grown within that person, or at least nurtured, the sooner that nurturing and that growth will happen. So, all right, yeah, love y'all. Take care. Bye.